A day after revealing news of a 25% water price hike for households, the Premier has launched a ferocious attack on the Murray Darling Basin Authority. Jay Weatherill has accused its chief of political collusion with the upstream states and doing business on the side with Victoria, but the authority denies playing favourites.
Water was the Premier's focus today, but not the latest round of price hikes. Instead, he joined forces with the Conservation Foundation to launch another Murray Darling broadside at the upstream states.
They're treating us like idiots.
He saved his strongest criticism for the Murray Darling Basin Authority.
We're sick and tired of essentially a former New South Wales minister bringing a bit of New South Wales politics into what should be an important national debate.
That's former New South Wales Labor Minister Craig Knowles, appointed to head the independent authority by the federal Labor government. Mr Knowles is in charge of fixing the river, but the Premier thinks a political fix is now in. Mr Weatherill seized on a new report by the Victorian government which says just 2,100 gigalitres of water is enough to save the river. That's less than the authority recommends and far less than South Australia wants. The research was based on data which the Premier says wasn't available to his officials, a claim the authority rejects.
The Victorian government and the New South Wales government can play footsies under the table with the authority.
He may feel left out, but Jay Weatherill is happy to share the political pain for increased water charges.
This is another example of the costs that have been borne by South Australia because of the conduct of the upstream states.
The opposition leader lays the blame much closer to home.
This government has mismanaged this whole issue about water security for the whole time.
Isabel Redmond's press conference got a little close to home. She was repeatedly asked whether she'd had a dispute with her Chief of Staff, Andrew Coombe, before he quit suddenly last week.
I don't comment on internal staffing matters. I won't be commenting on internal staffing matters. I don't comment on internal staffing matters. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I won't be commenting on internal staffing matters.
In all, she said it 31 times. Nick Harmson, ABC News, Adelaide.